Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com to bring you more AOS goodness. Today I'll be busting out the Beast Claw Raiders, because, you know, I like my frosty moo cows, and I will be taking on Yury and his sons of Behemat, being led by Kragnos himself. I guess it's time for me to try my own medicine here. We do have more Age of Sigmar action for you today in the MiniWarGaming Vault. You can check out the link below. It is going to be me using the Fyreslayers, and I will be taking on Corey and his Beasts of Chaos. Check that out at the link below.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
We're going to start off by taking a look at the Beast Claw Raiders. You know, a truly simple, elegant list. We're going to go for the Mod Tribe. Of course, we're going to be Boulder Heads. My leader, the General, will be a Frost Lord on Stonehorn. Command trait, Lord of Beasts. The artifact is Brand of the Svard. And then the mount trait is going to be Rockmane Elder. Backing up, I've got a Huskard on Stonehorn, who will have the Blood Vulture, and then the mount trait of Metal Cruncher. Last but not least, I have a Huskard on Thundertusk with Blood Vulture, and then the mount trait will be the Ancient. Battle line choices, simple, straightforward. I have two Thundertusk Beast Riders with Blood Vultures, and then a Stonehorn Beast Rider unit with a Blood Vulture. That's it, that's my list. Now that we're done looking at the Ogres, let's get ready to look over at Yury's list. Let's get ready to take a look at Yury's Giants.
So today I'm bringing my favorite Giants, my Breaker Tribe. For the Fierce Losing, I'm taking Bossy Pants and Clever Clogs. The guy with the big hat is my General. He has 40 wounds instead of regular 35. He also have Enhanced Portokilos. His buddy over there is a Wizard having the Archon Tome that allows him to take Flaming Weapon as a spell. And also Kragnos himself, the man who needs no introduction. And then as a filler, I'm taking the Man Crusher.
Yeah, 4-drop. I really like this list. I'm excited to see what it does.
Today's battle plan is tooth and nail. The battlefield includes 4 objective markers, 2 of which are prime, with the enemy deployment zones running the majority of the table quarters. Each player must set up their armies wholly within their territory and more than 9 inches from their opponent's territory. No reserves. All units must be set up on the battlefield before the battle begins. If a unit is set up in reserve, all of the models in the unit are slain, and the unit is destroyed. Fatigued warriors. Summoned units cannot shoot or charge in the turn in which they were added to your army. Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 1 victory point if you control at least 1 objective. Score 1 victory point if you control 2 or more objectives. Score 1 victory point if you control more objectives than your opponent. Score 2 victory points if you completed the battle tactic you picked that turn. Each player scores 3 victory points at the end of the battle if they completed their grand strategy. The battle lasts for 5 battle rounds. Glorious victory. Starting from the 3rd battle round, one player immediately wins a major victory if they control all of the objectives on the battlefield. If neither player has won a major victory by the end of the battle, then the player that completed the most battle tactics wins a minor victory. If both players completed the same number of battle tactics, then if only one player completed their grand strategy, that player wins a minor victory. If both players or neither player completed their grand strategy, the battle is a draw.
Alright, we got the forces deployed here, ready for a rumble. So let's take a look at this battlefield we're playing on today first. So this is a Table War gaming map, and then we've got some greenleaf terrain for the, I don't know, the little bushes and the pools of red liquid. I'm not going to say blood because that feels too like chaosy, but I don't know, it's red water. It's Kool-Aid. There we go, now it's Kool-Aid. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. We got some GameMat.eu for the rock formations, and then Gale Force 9 for these huts that are scattered across the battlefield, and of course TNT Laser Works for my little custom objective markers. Looking at deployment here, Beast Claw Raiders, we're both a little bit anxious about you know, first turn and getting those first charges off. They're super important for both of our armies. So yeah, I think you took a more aggressive deployment than me, but still, nothing too crazy. So I've got my Huskard hanging out with some of the first Beast Rider unit. And then another Thunder Tusk here, but that's the Huskard. Frostlord in the middle, because I don't know where I want him to go. And then more Beast Riders on the flank. We got Kragnos in the middle here. And then your General, kind of almost in a mid-board position. Not a whole ton of presence on this side yet, supported by one of the Man Crushers. And then the other Gatebreaker right here. Now, you obviously did finish dropping before me, so who's going first?
You know, it's a pretty simple decision for me.
You know what? It's totally right. Giants it is.
You take the first turn, and I'll be betting for the double turn.
All right, that makes sense. Let's go Ogor Mawtribes, turn 1. Starting off the Mawtribe turn. Let's see if I can't go ahead and get myself an extra command point. And I do on my Frostlord. And then over here, what are we thinking for heroic action?
I will do the same for the command point Kragnos. No, I'm not getting it.
Oh, good then. Already faltering in the face of these frosty moo cows. Hopefully that's not the only dice roll that goes my way. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ferocious Advance here. And I think, you know what, let's make it easy. We're just gonna do the 3 in the middle there will be ferociously advancing together. I love my hero phases so much. I think that's about all I gotta worry about right now. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you where I begin my movement phase. Alright, movement's done. Definitely not the type of first turn I like to have, but again, you've got the guided missile that is Kragnos that I have to try to be kind of aware of and figure out how I'm going to deal with them. So for the moves, basically, 3 in the middle there just went ahead and did a little run so I can get my points for the turn. Moved up to grab this objective, just barely. And then I have the Huskard here ran, and Stonehorn, or sorry, the Thunder Tusk just moved back. Kind of boring first turn, but I gotta see what's gonna happen, and I cannot risk getting double turned immediately. Well, I gotta try to mitigate it. Kragnos is fast. So yeah, let's go ahead and get over to shooting, where I literally just have birds to throw at Kragnos. So we get a grand total of 5 Blood Vultures heading his way. For anybody unfamiliar with the Blood Vultures, not technically a missile weapon. So I'm just looking, I need line of sight, it's 30-inch range. I do this at the start of the shooting phase for when I have. And on a 2-up, they cause a mortal wound. So, peck his eyes out.
Whoa.
Not a great start. So we got a potential 3 mortal wounds on Kragnos, and you got a 6-up ward.
I've got 6-up ward, and I save 2.
Take 2?
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
take 2.
I take 2.
Yep. And down to, what, 16?
Down to 16, yeah.
Well, you know, every little bit counts. And yeah, that's it. So, points for turn 1. I do have control of 2 objectives.
Yeah.
To your 1. And then I did get my battle tactic for the round, which is the 3 of them running, and they're all monsters, so I get the bonus point for that as well.
Makes.
Puts the score 6-0 as we get ready for Sons of Behemat, turn 1. Okay, over to the hero phase. What do we got starting off?
So, I'm gonna go for the pretty aggressive playstyle. For my battle tactics, I'm gonna do the broken ranks, killing this battle line with a 3D charge. I hope my general will be able to get in.
Yep.
For my heroic action, I'm gonna heal him. Yeah, and I heal for D3 because he's bravery 6 and he's fully healed.
Whew, okay. The birds, they do nothing. That's okay though.
For the spell, I'm gonna put the Mystic Shield for the on this guy, and I fail because I think it goes off on 5.
Yeah, I believe it's a 5 on shield.
That's fine. I don't think he's gonna get into action anyways. So we are moving to the.
I do owe you a heroic action.
Sorry,
and it's going to be on the Frostlord, just trying to get a command point, and he does.
And you got it.
Not like I'm going to be using it, but that's okay. Let's get ready to show you the before and after of the Giants.
Yeah.
Shuffling things around a little bit. So your general has moved up nice and aggressive, and then Kragnos moved over to give him that better charge. We did the command point to auto run 6, and then the little fella just hiding behind the rocks there. So over to your shooting phase, good sir.
So given that this good fella ran, he was outside of his threat range anyways, only the general can shoot, and I'm gonna target your general. Given that you're a monster, I'm +1 to hit, so I'm hitting
I'll go
on
all
twos.
out defense on him.
I'm hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s as well.
There's the hit. There's the wound.
There is a wound.
What's the rend on that? Is it rend 3?
-3.
Yep.
So you're 6 up.
Looking for a 5-up save. And there's the beard.
Ah, there you go.
He eats rocks for breakfast. Get out of here.
Perfect.
Over to it's right over to charge, I think, right?
It's right over the charge.
Okay, so declaring the charge with
Short
the
and
general
So 3d6.
because of Kragnos nearby.
Yeah.
And that is barely.
Barely, because I was outside of 9.
That's all you need.
And that's all I
9-inch charge. And he comes. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Yeah, right up front there. Jumped the gun a little bit there. We had a 2-up to try to cause mortal wounds. But no such luck.
I rolled 1, unfortunately, but hopefully the guy will be able to finish him up. For my monsters thing, I'm gonna roar at you.
Yep, I'm gonna go for the roar.
Yeah.
Roar totally makes sense here. I'm trying to think. The roar probably still gonna be the most handy for me. Yeah, we'll go for the roar. You know what? We're going for a duel. Let's do it.
Okay, excellent. So let's start
Straight into combat. Piling in at all?
No, that's fine. I'm still I'm holding this objective for now, so I'm good. No need to pile in. I'll start with the desk grip. So 2s and 2s. No.
Okay. So there we go. Good start. Good start.
Yeah.
Because the reroll, it's the reroll to hit on the death.
Reroll
grip.
hit,
For
yeah,
monsters,
yeah, for the monsters. And then
what's next?
The second attack, it's 2s and 3s.
So that's the
Almighty Stomp.
Jump up and down. What's the rend on that?
-2 d3.
Okay, so looking for a 6-up save.
No beard this time.
No such luck.
2 so far.
Okay, we'll see if I ignore them and we'll keep counting. I don't ignore either of them.
Okay.
All right, now for the big swing.
And the flail attack, 10 attacks, 3s and 3s, -3, 3 damage. So I've got 3
off with
misses
3,
so far.
okay.
Not bad at all. And then another 3s.
Solid.
Wow, you got 6, -3, 18 potential damage.
Ooh. Yeah, that's straight to my ward save, so 18 potential damage here. I'm ignoring on 5, so here's the first volley. That's not a great start, so I'm taking 5. Uh-oh. Taking 5. And then, okay, so this one was a little bit better, so I've taken 8 total. And I just got to roll really hot in this last one.
Good luck.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Overkill by 1.
Oh.
Wah wah. Down he goes. Alrighty, so going over the score here. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yeah.
You also completed your battle tactic with a monster. And then you also killed a monster this turn.
Kill a monster.
So 7 points total for the Giants. So 7-6, and now we got probably the most important roll off of the game. Well, this determines the fate of the bat rep. So you're rolling my die, and I'm rolling your die.
Sounds good.
Oh, I only rolled a 1. Uh-oh.
And I'm taking
Things
it.
are gonna be a little bit rough right now. So let's see what happens as I retrieve that die. As we go over to presumably Giants' turn 2.
Correct.
All right, so starting off here, hero phase. What do we got for the first selections?
So I'll do aggressive expansions on this 2
Yep, the 2 mid objectives
that are not outside of wholly within my territory. For the heroic, I'll try to get an extra command point with
Kragnos?
Kragnos, because I need it.
Nope.
I don't get it.
Denies you. Excuse me, I'm going to be trying to do the same. Get a command point for my general, and he does once again.
You got it.
A very skilled commander. And then we get spells.
I'm gonna risk it because it's a fun game, and I'll use the flaming weapon. It goes off on 4
Yep, flame weapon, get it on an 8, no problem. I got no way to stop that.
on his flail, and that's it. We're moving to the movement phase.
All right, so give me a quick game, friends. Show you where everything is. Well, friends, here it goes. So, closing in quickly. Kragnos wanted to show his might. We got to get over to charges. I didn't redeploy because the only time you got within 9 was over here. And you know what? I wasn't super concerned about the command point right off the hop. Actually, yeah, no, shooting.
Yeah, shooting. So They're gonna shoot a rock to the.
Yep, I will all out
to your
defense.
general. Yeah, makes sense. So 2s and 2s. And 2s, perfect. Let's see if you can roll.
Let's see if you can roll 2 5s again.
2 5.
Of course, I can roll 2 5s again. What are you talking? No,
Close.
add it up to 5.
Add it up to 5.
8 damage total. Trying to ward on a 5-up. All right, little buddy, come on, come on. He's taking 5 damage total. Brings him down to a 9.
Not bad.
All right, friend. Charge time. Let's
Charge
do it.
time.
Where do you want to start?
Worth noting that I have Bloodthirsty Triumph as
Yes.
well, that I can potentially reroll the charge. I'll start with my general. He needs only 3-inch charge.
Yep.
There you go.
So make it with a 7. And he goes 2 up for mortal wounds.
Yeah, 2 up. No.
Nope. Not kicking anybody today.
Now the big charge.
Yep, Kragnos,
charge.
36. Getting a 10 total.
Maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see. That might be tight.
No.
Okay.
It's tight.
Gonna
I use the
bloodthirsty.
Triumph. No.
And a 9.
No.
I guess he's not getting in then. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that changes things, but let's go for my other Gatebreaker. No,
That's
sorry,
3d6,
I've got
yeah.
one more.
No,
No, because
nope.
we said he was
Yeah, because I
outside.
wasn't able to redeploy.
I'm gonna use the CP.
Yep, command point, you're down to what, 1?
1. Yeah.
Okay.
And I need this charge. Oh,
No.
no, wow. So
Okay.
That's not the perfect day for
This will be
making the
interesting.
charges.
What are we
That
doing for
changes lots
your
of things.
what are we doing for your rampage over here?
I'm gonna roar at you.
Okay.
So
And getting
I
it
did
with a 4-up.
with a 4-up.
And I shall... You know what, I'm going to roar at you. Yep. No! Okay, it didn't work.
Missed it. Okay.
Alrighty. Time for a very important combat.
Yeah, match of the generals.
Yep. Let's see what you got there, friend.
Okay, so my idea, I'm gonna pile in a little bit, maybe a couple inch, just to tag this one.
Yep, you can drag him in.
Yeah, because these big beasts are not great on the charge, dealing lots of mortal wounds, so I want to avoid that.
Yep.
And everything gonna go towards your general. He's wounded, so hopefully I'll be able to finish him up. I'll start with a flail.
Start with the flail. Yeah, this is the kind of big one. This will probably be the thing telling us if I'm gonna get destroyed or not.
So it's 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Couple misses, but overall not bad.
Solid hit. Oh, there you go. So you make up for it. So we got 5 wounding hits total. I should
-3.
be on a 6-up save.
6 up, and it.
All right, just show me all the beards. Oh, there's not a 1. Uh-oh. So 15 potential damage here.
15 potential, yeah.
All right, looking for 5-ups. I gotta roll decently here to have a chance. Let's do it. Come on, Beast Claw Raiders.
Good luck.
Ooh.
You got few beards.
Okay. I didn't do the math backwards yet, so it's looking grim. There's 3. You did just perfect damage to kill him.
Wow.
1 wound, efficiency. There goes the general. That's going to be a really this was already going to be a really tough slog for me to make up for the double turn, but now it's extra work even.
Yeah.
So over to my go. We're going to have him pile in.
And I'm gonna use all out of defense.
Yeah, of course.
My last command point.
I like the tokens for all out defense, and where just because they haven't seen them yet. Show me the all out attack and the other ones.
This is for the all out of attack.
Nice.
This is the Mystic Shield.
Okay, I dig it.
And this is the best day ever, which is the
I
AKA
love
Finest Hour.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank
well,
you.
let's see if I can get some swings in here. Let's go for an all-out attack here. So I'm down to 2 command points. Punches and kicks. Looking for 3s to hit, 4s to wound.
Kick him hard.
Okay, off to a good start. Didn't need the 3s to hit, that's okay, we'll use it later. 2 wounding hits, no rend.
So 3 up. And 1 goes through. And 6 up. No, I take 1.
Nice.
So 39 to go.
Ah, you see, we're getting there, folks. We got the Tusk Snail looking for 2s and 2s. All right, good start. See, now that we're making up for the all-out attack. And, okay, we lost it a bit. There is 2 wounding hits at -1.
So 4 up. And 1 goes
Pass
through.
1, fail 1. These are D3
Yeah.
for 2.
6s? No.
Okay. On.
Another 2.
Buddy, at this rate, in like 15 turns, you're going to be so dead. All right, there we go. So that should be the end of the turn. Not a fantastic spot, but I've been in worse spots. So let's go over your points real quick.
Yeah, score 1, score 2, score more. I achieved my battle tactics by scoring 2 objective, and I killed your monster, scoring 6 points in total.
6 points total. So you're 13 to 6 right now.
Yes.
As we go into Mawtribes, turn 2. Start of the turn for the ogres. We're going to go slay the warlord. I need to kill him to have a chance. I need to kill him and then get a double turn. Then I might be able to get myself back into this game. And then, since the
Pretty
general's
ambitious,
dead,
but
you know
we'll
what though?
see how
I
it
think
goes.
probably still the best play I can do, because I don't think I can get enough on this giant here without dragging Kragnos in,
Yeah.
and he'll just erase somebody.
And the question that we've just discussed was you had 2 options, whether you're going to go 1 by 1 or you're going to spread your attacks and, try to kill 2, right? Which is highly unlikely. On the other hand, if you were to charge Kragnos, then you potentially would, prevent you from getting lots of
Getting
mortal
charged?
wounds.
Well, that's the thing, is that he's going to 2-up save. I don't think I'll be able to take him down. I might be able to prevent the mortal wounds, but his damage output against Thunder Tusks is going to be good enough anyways.
Yeah.
So, let's go for the risky play, see if I can't kill up here, and then I get a double turn to get myself back into the game. As far as... I'm trying to think of what I need for command points. Oh, boy. You know what, friend? It is your best day ever.
And
over here?
naturally,
It's his best day ever.
Best day ever.
All right. Oh, we got to see if you take a little bit of damage. I think I only mortal wound you on a 1 or 2 here with the Everwinter.
Yeah, because it's turn
Yep.
2.
So-
D3.
No, I rolled a 3 anyways, so no damage, but it would have been D3. And
Everybody forgets about this rule.
I've consistently forgot about it. This is the only time I remember. When it's not the most important. My movement was super easy. Like a flock of birds, I've just moved everything over this way to try to get as much damage potential onto the big fella as I can. Was there, sorry, I didn't ask. Did you want to do a redeploy here at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I figured you're pretty comfy with where you're at. So yeah, let's go over to the shooting. I have a grand total of 4 birds to unleash upon this tall gentleman right here.
Yeah.
And we are going to look for 2s. Again, only 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
The ward save doesn't come through. Okay, so you're down to 35. You're down to the wound count of a regular Mega Gargant.
Yes.
And then I've got the, let me think, 2 harpoon launchers to do here. And I got 1 hit. 1 wound. No rend.
I'm good.
You're
I
going to
rolled
pass
5.
on a 5.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, this is over to all the marbles charge phase. So we're going to start with the Huskard here. Charge distance shall be 2. I think
Almost.
that's where I'm spending my command point, friends. I'm going to take these dice and get rid of them. And command point reroll. That's a 4.
Battery.
I'm going to get in.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
All right, 4 chances to cause some mortal wounds here. I managed to cause 1 potential. Ward.
6? No, I
Okay.
take it.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Let's see if I can't roll super high here to send this Husk. Oh, you know what? I forgot the prayer. Give me a second here. Yeah, sorry about that. I would have had... would have thrown Winter's Strength here. And you know what? I'm in the position in the game right now. I don't feel bad doing a little takesies backsies.
Go for it.
Yury said it was A-okay as well. So basically looking for a 2-up to put Winter's Strength there. And hey, yeah, we
got it.
So we're A-okay, and we'll continue now with the charge. With the Huskard. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
How?
You're on fire
I
today.
threw those dice over there.
I think they need a company.
Woo! Well, I'm not likely to do 35 wounds here, and then he's got nowhere to go. But whatever, I'll kill you over a couple turns. Let's start off with that Huskard. Actually, Monstrous Rampage is here. What do I want to do? We're going to say... Titanic Duel.
Okay.
And then he's going to be the one yelling at you.
Okay.
On a 3-up. Okay, so I do successfully yell at you to prevent command point usage.
Right. And I'm not -1 to hit, right?
You're -1 to hit him. You're not -1 to hit him.
Okay. I'm gonna Titanic duel this guy.
Titanic. So you're gonna call it Titanic Duel?
Yeah.
Nice.
On this one, yeah.
All right, over to combat. So we got Metal Cruncher for D6. So 4 mortal wound
Not
potential.
bad. 6s?
You're gonna ignore 2 of them.
2.
That's still, we're getting there. So I've caused what, 8 damage out of the 40?
Yeah, so far.
Buddy, 5 more turns and you're done.
5 more turns, yeah. But we've got only 3 left.
Spend one of my 2 remaining command points on an all-out attack. And let's see what Mr. Stonehorn can do. Punches and kicks to start. 2s.
Oof.
Jeez, my dice. What's happening? 3s is because I rolled really hot in the other game. Okay, so 1 wounding hit, no rend.
So I'm 3 up because of the best day ever. No. And it's 1 wound. 6s. I take 1 more.
There you go, we're getting there. Now that we've got the exciting bit out of the way, I guess we'll do the Crushing Hooves for D6. Gonna be 4 attacks. Solid start here. These are gonna be 2s and 2s.
Oof.
Okay, double 1s again. What's happening with my dice? 2 wounding hits, and this is at rend 1.
So 4 up. And I take both.
Okay, so these are gonna be D3 plus 1 apiece. So that's 3, 4, 5 damage.
6s again. And I take 4 more.
Okay. And you've taken what? So that's what, 12?
So in total 13.
Gotcha. 6 attacks with the rock hard horns. These are gonna hit you on 3s. Okay. And then wounding you on 2s. Double 1s again. Rend 2. Or sorry, yeah, Rend 2.
And I saved 1.
Yep, 4 damage total.
And shrug. 3 more.
1. Okay. So what's the total wounds remaining he has?
So you dealt 16.
Okay.
I've got 24 left.
Not fantastic. It's a little bit of damage. We're getting
Yeah,
a
little
bit
by
there.
little.
Luckily, the giants don't degrade very much. You ready to swing back?
Yes, I'm gonna target the guy that hasn't fought yet.
Yep. The Thunder Tusk Beast Riders.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
All right. I think I will. Oh, whatever. I got a command point. I'm gonna all-out defense on this one.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I am gonna go ahead and get that better save.
Yeah.
And after the all-out defense.
Yeah. So I have +1 to hit.
Okay, and then -1.
And -1.
Yep.
And on top of that, I have best day ever, so I've got +1 to wound.
Yes.
Right. So 2s and 2s for the stomp.
Good start.
Yep.
Solid follow-up.
-2.
Wish you want to start rolling my dice for me too? So I'm gonna have a 5-up save out of that. Fail them both. How much damage?
D3. So 4 so far.
4 total. We'll keep track of that. There's no mitigation on the Thunder Tusks. And then what's next?
2s and 2s.
Death Grip.
Death grip. Yeah. -3.
-3, so I'm on a 6-up. Oh, and I make it.
Nice.
There you go. Dodge that D6 damage. Now the paltry little club that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, at all. So I'm slightly bracketed. So instead of 10 attacks, I have 9 attacks.
Okay.
So it's 3s.
All right. So we got 4 misses to start. You get another 2
Yeah.
in there, and then 2s to wound.
2s to wound. And I got 3 more.
3 more, and this is rend.
-3.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna get a 6-up save.
You got it.
Passing 1. So how much damage is that total?
6.
So 6. I've taken 10. Brings me down to 3 left. All right, swinging back at you now. We're going to do Colossal Tusks. These are going to be 3s and 4s. Okay. Couple hits. 1 wounding hit. Rend 1.
4.
And you make it. Because it's your best day ever.
It's my best day ever.
And then we get the punches and kicks. Okay, average dice, followed by less than average dice. 1 wounding hit, no rend.
3. I'm good.
You make it. All right, so nothing there.
So he leaves.
Whew. Kind of rough. That is the end of the turn for me. So not getting a whole lot of anything. I think I control 1 objective right now, and that's it for points. So definitely going to be a huge deficit. All right, I know, you've already all pointed it out. I definitely did forget to throw the ice as well. I kind of jumped the gun. You can tell I've been playing with only Stonehorns lately. This is kind of, if you've stuck along this long, you're kind of okay with the fact that this isn't going well for Josh. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some dice, and we're going to see how many mortal wounds I could put on you with the Frost Wreathed Ice before I pass my turn. Yes, I should have done this before. Yes, this could have maybe mitigated some of the damage coming back. It's okay. If Yury's being so kind to let me go back and fix that and get some extra damage on him, then I'm not going to try to cheese it. Alright, so 12 dice, 6 is for mortal wounds. I get to do this 3 times. So the first volley, hiya! There's 2 mortal wounds. We'll count them all up at the end and then do your ward save. So that would have been 2. Next one would have been another 3, so that's 5.
Not bad.
And then the last volley would have been another 3. So 8 potential mortal wounds there.
Okay. My ward save 6s. And I save only 1.
Okay, cool. So you would have taken, so you got 7 more mortal wounds on you. And now it's the end of my turn where I only score 1 point.
You still score 1 point, yes.
Yeah, so I got my 1 point. So the score right now is, I think we're 13-7.
13-7.
And we're going to roll off for the 3rd battle round to see who is going to go first in the 3rd battle round.
Let's do that.
Yury's winning ties.
5-2.
And to a 2. All right, man. Finish it off. Murder me.
I'm going to do that, and you'll have the opportunity to burn the objective.
Yes, sir. Whew, okay. So I'm going to, before we start the next battle round here, you know what? Yeah, we'll burn this one because I'm not getting to it anytime soon. All right, hero phase. What are we starting with?
So for the for my battle tactics, I'm gonna do bring it down on this.
On the Huskard there, yep. Now I don't know if it matters a whole lot. His mount trait, you're gonna be fine. He does have an aura of as long as he doesn't charge, it's always strikes last for the opponent.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind as you're working on this.
Yeah, that's fine. My intention is to kill him with the.
Well, you're just gonna go kick him in the head anyways, so that's a-okay.
Yeah, on the charge because it's gonna look epic on the channel. But thanks for the heads up. For my heroic, I'm gonna do the CP on Kragnos. I don't get it.
Okay, with the 2.
So I've got only 2 CPs.
And then
so use her.
It's his, you know what? Yeah, whatever. It's his best day ever. He'll totally live through this. He's not scared.
So lucky. And then flail on this guy on 4.
Yep. So flaming weapon does go off, and that's what +1 to wound.
+1 damage on his flail.
Ooh, even better.
So it's flat 4.
Nice. Over to your movement phase.
I'm
gonna show you the beginning of the movement. All right, end of the movement phase. We have the Mega Gargants moved over. Kragnos moves up nice and aggressive, and after Krag moved up, there was a redeploy of the Thunder Tusk here. Your shooting phase.
I'm gonna start with my general, targeting the Beast Riders here to see if I can finish them off.
Yep.
So it's 2s and 2s. Yeah. It's -3.
-3, so yeah, I'm not getting a save out of that.
Yeah.
So just 4 damage straight, down he goes.
Yeah. There is no ward for them, right?
No, there's no ward on the Thunder Tusk. It's only the Stonehorns. Believe it or not, I kind of know the rules for these. I just forgot them all last turn as I was desperately scrambling to try to kill that giant.
I hear you.
And then we got another fellow to throw.
Yeah, so this big guy gonna throw his...
at the Stonehorn?
On the Stonehorn.
Okay.
And it's 2s and 2s, same. Yeah, and it's -3.
-3, so I'm not getting anything out of that. It's just, this is 4 damage straight, right?
4 damage straight.
So 5 aboard, and taking 2.
Not bad.
That's the end of shooting, down to 11 wounds. Charges.
Kragnos gonna go first.
Yeah, and he makes it this time with the 10-inch charge.
He makes it. Boom. Here, and now the big roll.
Yes.
Everything.
Multiplying this unless the results are 7.
Oh.
Okay, you did 3 more wounds.
Oh,
yeah, it's still pretty good.
Yeah,
just
so much
not what you wanted.
Exactly.
That's that there, then charge here.
Over there.
Grand total. Oh, yeah, he's going 13. Yeah, he's going to make it into where he wants to.
He should be fine.
Boop.
And the impact.
It does.
One
mortal wound. Okay. Well, time to start declaring rampages.
Yes, this guy the general will roar at you
Okay.
on 3 up. Yeah, you're
So
roared.
successful roar. What am I gonna do back then? You know what? He's gonna roar at him. Successfully.
You got it.
So you got roared. Okay, what's next then?
So I'm gonna declare Titanic Duel here,
Yep.
and that's it.
I'll declare Titanic Duel here.
Makes sense.
All right, where are we starting this fight?
We're starting with a general with the intention to kill the Stormhorn. I'm gonna use the command point to make him fight at his top bracket.
Fight top rocket? Yeah, probably clever. I need to try to stay alive, so I think I got 1 command point left, which I'll just all at defense with. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm right here.
Titanic Duel here.
Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about that. Yeah, so it just hit me, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's do it. I don't know what I was thinking about.
So 2s and 3s for the stomp.
Yep.
You got 1.
1. What's
Minus
the
2.
-2? So I am on a 6-up, and I fail it.
D3, 3.
3 damage. I ignore on 5s. Okay, so he takes 2. Sorry, I got a metal crunch too.
Yeah.
Should have been first. So the metal crunch would have been D6 mortal wounds for another 4 mortal wounds on him.
I'll take. Oh wow.
2 of them.
I only take 2 so far.
But if I could roll 2 ups the way you can roll 6 ups,
Yeah.
Warhammer God. Okay, continue on with the swings. Death grip next.
Death grip. 2s and 2s. -3.
-3, so not getting any save. D6 damage.
D6. 1.
1. Here we go.
There you
take
go.
it. So I'm down to 8 wounds left. Yeah, what you got next then?
10 flail attacks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Go
The
for
little
it.
one. So it's 3s
Yes, sir.
and 3 more.
Oh, there's not a lot of 1s or 2s in there. So that's what, 6 total?
6 total -3 and 18.
All right, 5 ups to ignore here. I got to do this twice. 5s. Oh, yeah, see, I already died off that in the first volley. Yep, down he goes. Boom.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Let's go, Thunder Tusk Beast Riders. Looking for 4s to hit. Okay, we got 1 hit. 4s to wound. Doesn't wound. That's okay. Save your dice. I got 4 more attacks with the Colossal Tusks. These are going to be 3s and 2s. Okay, good start. Great start. Okay, wounded. Yeah, -1.
5.
Yeah, take D3 damage. Ready? Bam! Take,
Oh, no.
take 1 damage, loser. That's what you get for being a nerd, Magic Boy.
So he takes 1. 34 to go.
Awful. Okay, I'm swinging here because I've got the ability to make you swing last. So yeah, take that. Kragnos, you're going to be slightly inconvenienced by being cold for a couple minutes. Let's hit you with the tusks into Kragnos. 3s. Okay. 2s. So we got 3 wounding hits at -1.
So 3 up.
Oh, he made them then, didn't he? Well, prepare to get punched and kicked. Yeah, 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Nice.
Take a wound off that. Yeah! 6 up ward. I know the rules for your army better than mine. Yeah! You're down to 17 now,
17.
friend. Fear
Yep.
me. Okay. Which one of these 2 do you want to do next?
Kragnos.
Okay.
Let's see. He's so mad he can't wait to get into the action. So 6 attacks.
Actually, yeah, I still got a command point floating, right? Because I got roared over there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll. Oh no, it's his.
-3.
Yeah, you know what? Because it's already his best day ever. I'm gonna all-out defense.
Makes sense.
I'll get a save against some of these attacks.
So 2s and 2s.
Yep.
So far so good.
Okay.
Because of the Titanic Duel.
Yes.
+1. 1, 2. So you got 6 -3.
Okay, recount them. Just make sure. Yeah, I know it looked like
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, 5 up saves. Yeah!
Not bad, actually.
Honestly, that's probably one of the best rolls all game.
Yeah.
He's dead. Because that's 4 damage to swing.
4 damage to swing.
Yep,
Yes.
that's still. You know what though? he had a better showing than his friends.
That's true.
You know what? You can't force my tribe to serve you if you kill them all, Kragnos. So I think I'm going to win in the end here anyways.
Yeah, moral victory, for sure.
Okay, then you get your swings here. Big fella here, starting with the flail.
Yeah, starting with the flail, see if he can finish him off, because it's damage 4. And it's
Threes
threes
dead?
and threes. Yeah.
Okay, a couple misses.
Yeah. And threes, not bad at all.
Okay, so we got a grand
6,
total of 6, and that's
minus
minus
3.
3. I think he's dead. Actually, you know what? You
18.
may have been
no,
hitting him on
sorry.
4s. Because you should have been minus 1 to hit. Because are you getting a +1 out of somewhere too?
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Let me go.
reroll.
Do you want to re-roll? Or you want me to go back and check the
yeah.
camera?
Yeah, let's.
You know what? This bat rep needs a little bit of padding anyway, so
Yeah.
go ahead and re-roll it. So yeah, it should just be his base to hit, which is
I'm gonna
4.
use a load of attack.
Oh, well then no, then it stays the exact same way it was. You could have all out attacked.
No, like up to you. Whatever.
No, that actually that
Okay.
math checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we did the math. It's you killed him twice.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you could have all out attacked to mitigate that. I knew there was something we were missing there. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, tell you what, friend. I'll give you the option now to avoid embarrassment. I'll let you call it a draw if you want.
You know what? When two Destruction's army play against each other, doesn't matter who wins. At the end of the day, it's a Destruction is the winner. I'm happy. I'm sure you're happy. So it was.
This was actually,
fun
you know
game.
what? This worked out. I had fun. Believe it or not, folks, I had fun. So let's get ready for a post-game chat. Vault members, don't forget we got more Age of Sigmar. Before you watch that post-game show, you can check out the link below. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial if you're not already an existing Vault member, and you will get to watch my Fyreslayers. I'm gonna try to mix it up and, I don't know, bring maybe a certain named Slayer for the first time and see how he does in this list. And we're taking on Corey and his Beasts of Chaos. So we'll see if Gotrek can beat up some goats at the link below. And now enjoy the post-game. All right, jumping into the post-game chat. So, I can say that with confidence, I had this coming.
Yeah.
I've been Kragnosing people for a while now.
Yeah.
And
Karma.
yeah,
Got you.
definitely, karma came back in the form of Yury to come get me. So,
Yeah.
there's that part of me that's like, hey man, it's gonna be really unfortunate when I lose the footage for this bat rep or I get beat up really bad. But no, joking aside, that's Warhammer sometimes, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about a whole bunch of different stuff, but start off, tell us a little bit about what shirt you're wearing and where that is from.
Yeah. So. We also have our YouTube channel. We try to, to expand the community, and we've been doing that for over a year now, and we're growing and we're getting, a very positive feedback for our viewers. So if you're interested in checking out our battle reports, I'm sure there will be a link.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description. We'll put a link in the comments.
Yeah.
But it's Bulldog Hammer.
It is a Bulldog Hammer. We have a Twitter account as well,
Nice.
Bulldog_Hammer. You can see our painting progress over there. We try to be consistent, shooting our report every 2 weeks. So they come on Thursday. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out and leave your feedback.
Yeah, I highly suggest you guys, because the primary focus is all Age of Sigmar stuff, right?
Correct.
And yeah,
Age of Sigmar, yeah.
there's definitely plenty of Age of Sigmar creators out there, but I feel like there's not nearly as many as there are 40k creators. So
Yeah.
cool to see other people in the community doing stuff. So make sure you go check out, because it's you and your brother running the channel?
It's me and my brother, yeah, Levan.
Nice.
Yeah, and we try to gear more towards a competitive play. So we bring competitive plays, whereas we bring over guests as well. We're there at tournaments, because we participate in lots of tournaments every week, I would say. We have a tournament here and there. So yeah, we learn from our experience and try to bring it to public.
Yeah, right on. Now, because you guys just got back from one not too long ago, correct?
Yeah, we got back from LVO. It was end of January. Levan did pretty well. He came second. I didn't do well with my giant. I think I went 3-2. But yeah, there are lots of tournaments like in Growth Gang GT happening in a couple of weeks, and there.
Where's that happening at?
Guess. I think it's on the first floor, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Upstairs.
So we're starting to be able to host events and all that again. So I'm super excited for that.
Yeah,
So-
and So yeah, that's my list. I'm mostly sticking with the Giants. I love this army aesthetically. I think it's a very cool army. I've added some flavor to this army by bringing Kragnos today, and he did pretty well. So yeah, that's us.
Yeah, so let's chat a little bit about the game. Any really big game-defining moments one way or another for you? Like things that you're like, oh, this is going to change the course of the entire game.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think you were coming into this game with a disadvantage, and the main concern that I'm sure you had, would you have enough damage output to deal with my giants, right? And
yep.
As it turned out, Thunder Tusk are not damage dealers.
No, they're not huge damage dealers. It was to, not knowing what I'm playing ahead of time, like this list, I think what I wanted to do is ideally try to do a little bit of chip damage with the Thunder Tusks. Because you see they can throw a couple more wounds out here and there with the birds, and then on the charges, they're not the worst thing. And they are cheaper than the Stone Horns. But yeah, I think, looking at the list once we set them up, I'm like, you know what, I think I'm getting beaten up here. I didn't know how bad it was going to be. But yeah, I definitely thought I was coming in as a deficit. But those games are fun sometimes because they have the craziest moments when big stuff happens.
Yeah. It's actually, regardless whether you lose or win, those games are the one we remember. Another interesting thing, though, I think we also discussed post-game was how you had more screens, right? I think for that particular scenario and set, that would, could have made a big difference for me because, Stone Horns are dangerous on the charge.
Very much so, yeah.
The mortal wounds. But here, with the 3D charge, that was essentially, had I charged with my both Kragnos and Gatebreakers turn 2, it would have
been over.
Again,
it would have been totally over.
Right, so
yeah. So that's part of the talking point, because I think I have the same philosophy with a lot of the lists that I build as you do, because you don't really have any screens in yours. Yours is just pure aggression as well. And I think this is the example of, because if I had screens, that would have served me better. But against 90% of the other people I'd play and 90% of the other kind of list builds, the screens wouldn't serve me as well as just having more pure aggression.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good example of just a monster list one step above the other one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I had considered bringing a Kragnos list, either Kragnos and Du Bois, or the other Kragnos list that you probably have seen me play, either paired with this video or it'll be coming out soon. Mm-hmm. But Kragnos alongside, well, mostly just Stonehorns.
Yeah.
And I think I had thought about it because I had that list in my back pocket.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, I don't want to do a Kragnos mirror match.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm curious because some of my videos haven't went out yet. I'm like, I know some people are going to be sick of Kragnos, so like, is putting two Kragnoses in the same game going to be the solution?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely curious to. I guess I'm not going to give you the option to not come in again. Like, we're going to force you to come in. So,
Sounds good.
But yeah, definitely, I want another crack at this list and another crack at the Giants and see what I can do with some other builds.
No, 100%. I agree. Kragnos synergizes really well with the Beastclaw riders in general. As a matter of fact, Zach from Seasons of War won the recent RTT by running the list that you've described, right? So yeah, that's. I'm very happy that finally, Kragnos got some love for the World Scroll. We are seeing more and more of him.
He was
on the
bad before. He was fun, but he was bad.
Exactly. So yeah.
Did you ever lose him to an instant death? Like a Slayer of Kings or anything like that?
That's funny, and it's coming up in our battle report next week. I forgot the name of the shaman that Bone Splitter have when they the stare, if they roll, I think 3+, they deal D3 mortal wounds. If they roll 1 or 2, they deal D6 to themselves.
There's literally, I guarantee, there's one viewer right now that knows the Bone Splitter you're talking about. Because nobody plays Bone Splitters. Like, literally, I can tell you who it is. Signs is sitting there in the comment section being like, I know that one, it's this guy.
So this model that cost 150 points was able to kill a god of destruction by just staring at him.
And
that was fantastic.
No, that was just through like rolling enough mortal wounds, though, right?
Rolling a mortal wounds. Yeah.
So
the stare spell,
I was playing some Kragnos before he got the update, and when he was kind of awful, but I was having fun with him. And it was Archaon got in with the Slayer of Kings and 6 killed him. And I've never been just more like I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like watching it actually happen was the saddest thing.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
there's another fellow that owes me a game next time he comes in.
Yeah. Now he essentially takes D6 mortal wounds instead
Same as
of
the same as the Mega Guardians do. Yeah.
Mega Guardians, which is a huge improvement for sure. So yeah, that's thanks for having us. It was a fantastic experience. I know we've been trying to get this organized for some time.
Yes.
But hopefully we'll be able to play more game in future.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you back in. Hopefully you guys watched me kind of bumble through trying to remember how to play Thunder Tusks at all. That didn't go well, so that reminds me I gotta start playing them again. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you go check out Bulldog Hammer. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming.